Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing good, having fun and staying safe. In case if you're watching me for the first time, then hi, my name is Isha and the channel name is that Gemini girl, and I basically post videos related to fragrance. So if that is something which interests you, then do consider subscribing to this channel. And if you find this video helpful, useful, enjoyable, then do not hesitate on liking this particular video. With that thought, let's just get started with today's fragrance. Today we are going to be talking about a designer fragrance, a luxury fragrance, which is from the house of Giorgio Armani. We are going to be talking about none other than Giorgio Armani C. With that being said, let's just discuss a little bit about the packaging, because I think the way how the packaging looks like is the way how the scent is. So the packaging looks pretty classic, elegant, simple, but yet very luxurious, expensive and premium. All of these things you just tend to think about if you see the packaging. This is how it looks like. Probably it's not something very special in here in the packaging. This is just a basic glass bottle which is quite heavy, and the cap is again very beautiful, sort of. It doesn't seem like plastic, but it is plastic, which is a heavy plastic. And this is the kind of rim or the detailing, gold detail that goes at the back, at the base of the bottle. And the outer case for this one is something which is really basic. It's just a soft pink, nude pink, sort of nude peach, I would say, sort of a packaging that says C from Giorgio Armani Eau de Parfum, which is 100 ml and 3.4 fluid ounces. Apart from that, there isn't anything in the packaging as such, so we shall keep it aside. As far as the notes of this particular fragrance are concerned, so this comprises of top notes of cassis, middle note of freesia and may rose. Rose is my favorite, FYI. And the base notes consist of vanilla, patchouli, wood, and the one other note that I saw, which was ambroxan, whatever. Okay, so these are all of the notes that you get in here in this particular fragrance. And Fragrantica describes this one to be a woody, vanilla, aromatic, soft, spicy, fruity, green, patchouli, floral, rose, earthy. क्या रह गया इसमें? As per the description given by Nika, they mentioned, which is really interesting to me, it says experience C, the new fragrance by Giorgio Armani. This luminous fragrance has been created for the modern woman who's strong yet feminine, okay, sophisticated yet charismatic, okay, accepted. She embodies the very essence of chic Italian elegance and style, okay. They are talking about everything in here, about the style, sophistication, femininity, and everything. She says yes to life, because C means yes, and C Eau de Parfum is a modern chypre reinvented with deep blackcurrant nectar, which means the formulation that you get in here is not the same as it was there when this fragrance was launched. And if I am not wrong, this was launched in around 2013. So yeah, maybe that's the reason why they mentioned the reformulation aspect of it, reinvention aspect of it, with deep blackcurrant nectar, airy florals, and musky blonde wood. So it has florals, it has woody notes, it has as I said, rose, which is a floral again. It has a vanilla as a base, wood as a base. The scent is at first delicate, then lingers with mystery, and later makes you remember her. Okay, so this is their description of what they're trying to let us imagine about this particular fragrance. And in case if you imagine what the main note, which is cassis, what it is. So cassis is basically sort of leaves and buds of blackcurrant, okay. So it smells basically like blackcurrant, sort of a little bit dark, but I'll just let you know how the fragrance smells, how the fragrance feels like to me. So initially when I sniffed this fragrance, and even I applied this fragrance on myself, I just got nothing but like very tutti fruity sort of note. And the reason why I say tutti fruity is because it was really very sweet, sweetie fragrance. And that was kind of, I don't know, that kind of sweet, which was way too much for me at the initial sniff, because I was not expecting it to be that sweet in the initial sniff. But the moment you apply it, the first thing that you get from in here is the sweetiness out of it. But then as the fragrance tries to just dry down on your body or on your clothes, that is when you get the real, maybe the decoding of this fragrance, which is more towards the vanilla side, and it is also leaning towards the gourmand side sometimes, because now of course I've used it, and as you can see, I've used quite a lot of this particular fragrance. Now when I just sniff it, I don't know why, this is certain mouth-watering quality to this fragrance. Also, apart from that, it is really feminine fragrance in my opinion, which is gentle at the same time. Classy woman who knows what she is doing, that is the kind of lady or a girl who I would imagine to be wearing this fragrance and to be loving this fragrance. This is, again, as I mentioned, sweet burst in the opening, but then it's pure sophistication as it just dries down. It definitely feels rich and premium, just like the packaging. There isn't anything extra to the packaging. So on goes for the scent as well. There isn't anything extra, but at the same time, it's, I don't know, the simplicity of that one just makes it really a sophisticated, premium, rich smelling scent, which would definitely make you feel really elegant in case if you wish to buy this scent or wear this scent. And I particularly call for this scent when I want to smell elegant, when I want to smell very luxurious and rich and all of those things. Of course, it is sweet in the initial thing, which I like, but I prefer the dry down a lot better than the initial sniff, because the dry down to me is, where I get the real gist of the particular fragrance. I love to wear this fragrance every day, or maybe have this fragrance as my base fragrance and then top it up with a different fragrance, because I really enjoy this one. And in my personal opinion, this is a great layering scent also. This could be favorable for winters because it is again leaning towards that sweet vanilla-y sort of scent, which again belongs to the gourmand family, and it just makes you feel like you are surrounded by that gourmand vanilla bubble, if that makes sense. So when I just wore this fragrance and I was in the testing phase of this fragrance, so I just made my little notes, and I would like to read you through that description to make a lot more sense to this particular fragrance. So in my opinion, it's basically a sweet fruitiness that you get from this scent, and also vanilla in the end, and that combo doesn't really make it a very warm generic vanilla because of that fruitiness in here, which is in the initial note that you get. That is the reason why it just saves it from becoming very heavy vanilla, because in markets you are easily able to find very heavy warm vanilla, but this again is not heavy, it's not so warm. It's okay to wear it even during summers. I would love to wear this during summers as well, not very during that scorching heat of course, but decently, in the decent summers, I think I would easily be able to wear it and call it a day. That's again my own personal preference. The beauty about this particular scent is that even if you're going to apply it or maybe top it up during the day and you are sitting in the office or maybe in the close place also, then of course if you'll apply, people will be able to notice and detect that you are wearing a scent, you have applied a scent. But at the same time, this is in nowhere going to be cloying to people, so it's very subtle, probably, that you could just go on without people saying like, oh perfume lagaya, oh perfume lagaya. So it's not gonna happen like that, which is I think the best quality of that. And this, according to me, is the edge factor. It's not in the face scent, even though you apply it or maybe retouch it throughout the day. It will fill the room, but not in a cloying, soaking way. It's pleasant to smell initially, but when it dries down to the vanilla scent, that is something which I really crave for. And that is also the reason why I really love to wear this, because I just absolutely love the dry down of it. And it's not just a simple plain vanilla, which is a point to be noted. And obvious si baat hai, if you're paying so much, you wouldn't really be wanting to just have a basic plain vanilla smelling scent. So it has a lot of the woodiness also in the dry down, but it's not very generic wood like you would imagine a woody fragrance to be. No, it's not like that. It has a little bit of fruits, it has a little bit of florals as well, and all of them combined together with the vanilla. But what stands out is the vanilla and the sweetiness in the dry down, which really makes it a very good luxurious scent. and it's classy, it's elegant, it's really a signature scent worthy. People say to them it also smells like a sweet champagne. I don't know how I feel about this fact, but whatever, whether it does or it doesn't smell like sweet champagne, I do like it regardless of that fact. And it's a unique sweet scent in my opinion. A classy woman would really want to wear this one who wants to smell sweet. So if you want a sweet smelling scent which perhaps is not so kiddish, then this is the one that you could go for. Adjectives if I could think of to describe this particular scent would be suave, sophisticated, elegant, and the one which is going to suit everyone irrespective of your preferences in your scent. But having said that, you have to like vanilla, and vanilla is such a note which everybody likes. I haven't really met a lot of people in my life who don't really like vanilla. I was one of those people who did not enjoy vanilla that much because I found it very heavy. But there was one scent, one body mist particularly, which made me fall in love with vanilla scents and which made me rethink my decision of not loving vanilla scent initially, and now I'm a big fan of vanilla scents, and I would definitely like to add more vanilla scent in my collection. This one being the first one out of it, and I think it's a really great purchase, and I'm so proud to be picking this one up specifically from a lot of designer fragrances. And obviously it comes from a great perfume house, which is Giorgio Armani, so you could be rest assured of the quality. The best part about this fragrance is also the lasting. So it lasts for days on clothes, and to say the least, it would last for like 8 to 9 hours minimum with decent projection on your clothes. So probably it's gonna last you for the entire day without having the need for you to reach touch this fragrance, and it is also gonna linger on your clothes for days in case, even if you apply 4 sprays, to say the least. Nowhere in the journey of the fragrance you would feel that it is smelling artificial or chemicalish, which is the best part of a fragrance, because usually even if you are buying expensive fragrances, sometimes they tend to give you that little bit of chemically or maybe artificial fragrance. But with this one, it did not happen, and that is the reason why it does have a soft corner in my heart, and it would forever have. With that, I am done with my video, and I hope that helped you in making a decision whether you want to get this scent or not. And to sum it all up, I think this is for someone who is, it could be for a girl, it could be for a woman, but it is definitely certainly not for a teenage girl, because a teenage girl might not really enjoy that amount of classiness that comes around in this fragrance. This is again my personal view. I don't think so if you are a teenage girl you would really enjoy it, but if you are perhaps in your 20s, you know, in your early 20s, mid 20s, in your 30s, then obviously of course 40s also, you would definitely enjoy this scent and you would love this scent to the core, and probably this would become your signature scent because this has that kind of quality that people would like to wear it every day. Okay, so in case if this video was helpful, then do not forget to hit the like button, share the video with your friends who you think would enjoy the video as well, and get involved in the comment section below, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye bye.